a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 170 in the world, and he is out to prove it right here, right now. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We set it inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 19 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready? Ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. And DC, I know you have said to anyone within earshot, if you like grappling, this is the matchup for you.
This is the matchup for you. You may as well be in a gymnasium somewhere watching a jiu-jitsu or a combat sambo competition, because these guys are trying to both get the fight to the floor, and they're trying to get bragging rights, because no one has the accomplishments of these two in the grappling realm. So if one of them can secure a submission, it only will add to their legacy inside of the grappling world.
And of course, if there's someone who likes the striking game, does you like our next one?
Yes.
No problem getting inside to advantage, and he made good use of it there. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. That's a big strike right there.
That's a nice combination there from Covington. The hands, the feet really starting to catch up with the wrestling and the grappling.
Yeah, man, everything is coming together for Colby. Colby is now a top-flight mixed martial artist. Don't be fooled by all the words. This young man can really fight.
So 31 total strikes and counting have now...
The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
Slice the feet through. Let's go. Relentless pressure from the top by Kamaru. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Both fighters back to their feet now.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down to the head and land beautiful punches to the head.
Man, is he timing his shots.
Great action into that takedown.
Covington's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He should be defending right now.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Covington going for the takedown. He misses. Usman gets caught with that punch.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feel jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
It's not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Trying the flying knee there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Stuff, hey, finally, and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Somehow stays in the fight. 10 seconds to go.
Ooh, nice right hand.
Both fighters throwing heat now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Round 2 now. Kamaru Usman.
Ready?
And that man, Colby Covington. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, nice punch there by Covington. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big kick. Another clinch position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Usman. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamaru.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Let's go. We got a scramble here. Covington gets back up again. Nicely done. Whiffs on that offering. Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Many of these have landed with authority. 79 total. There's the shot. There's the takedown by Usman. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here in there. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Beautiful kick.
Oh, nice entry there to get the takedown. Good wrestling by Usman. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Covington gets back up again. And they separate. Effective punch there by Covington. Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice. And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and pretty easy fight.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Back to his feet. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
Power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight not only another big takedown.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is a mountain hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
And he gets it. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this way, okay? You're missing those takedowns.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, not only has he stayed a course. Oh! All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Elbow strike there by Covington. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we're getting back to range.
Do something.
Covington's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken. Trying to go to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
125 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. Well, and you've got to admire the hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still...
Nice takedown there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
What a fight.
Well, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy him as a striker. Now, and going for the takedown and once again able to get it.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Staying busy here in the clinch. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. About the transition to the ankle pick. Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle picks. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like an
Right on the cut. And he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split. This can change the fight. Another takedown land.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown.
guards. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Covington's kick is blocked. 20 seconds.
Oh, John.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Side with a beautiful leg kick.
No problem. You got knocked down. It's okay. You're going to be fine. Breathe, slow that down, and let's get this back on track.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Whoa! He's out!
Oh, my goodness!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lebing has called a stop to this contest at 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and